Good day, everyone. I'm recording this because I've just played a pretty interesting game in the new patch versus the last Zodiac winner, Satiini. And yes, I did win, but if I wouldn't, there wouldn't be any point to show it. It's just he has one Dimaga. Actually, pretty awful stats, but oh well. Mine are not much better. He won Dimaga in the last Zodiac game, and I think it was 4-1 or something. So I just wanted to show the replay of the strategy and how the strategy was developed. So let's load up a replay. Because I was going first with my initial strategy, and then I was adjusting to what I saw. And so just let's switch back to me and continue. So Steps of War is a really ugly map versus Terran for the Zerg, but I found it pretty successful versus most, not all, but most Terrans who go tech, that the roach push is very effective. Now, for this strategy, you need, well, we're not doing the Overlord, we're doing the double extra drone trick. And here I actually done it a little bit wrong. You have to do it at 125 minerals each. So you get 2 extra drone instantly. After we have drones, we make an Overlord once we have 100 minerals. And notice that I'm not sending an Overlord to scout or whatever, because Terrans usually like to do this now. Place a barrack first and just kill your Overlord with one Marine. So after an Overlord, you put up a spawning pool, and after spawning pool, it goes drones until maximum. And the good thing about it, you actually you have 15 limits pretty fast. So you have 15 drones mining for you, so you have quite an economy advantage. This is what I noticed with this 2 extra drone strategy. So once on 15, you get an extractor. And here is what happened. Here was actually happy because he sent his SCV to scout. Now I don't have a Roach Warren yet because my spawning goal isn't finished. So I make a queen, but I don't put a Roach Warren. I don't really want him to see that, and usually it is impossible because you have to build 2 links to kill the SCV, and it takes too long. So yeah, you put up a Roach Warren, and that's it. But here I actually sent a drone to attack this SCV at this point, at this spawn, because then he saw that I might expand and not move his SCV to scout anymore. And then I put up a Roach Warren. And you see, this worked out pretty well. He's not seeing my... Yep, he only sees this and this. He's probably considering, that I'm doing a bailing rush. Here comes the factory. And he didn't even scout it with this SCV what I'm up to. So at this point, he has no idea what I'm up to. I have Roach Warren, so great. But let's see how it worked out. So and once we have Roach Warren, we save larva and 500 minerals and 150 gas. So and 14 limits, so we can make instantly 7 roaches. To be exact, you need 525 minerals and 175 gas for that, and 14 supply. So, but you should have this amount after, and 3 extra larva after your first injection pops out. So, and this is basically where I won versus a lot of Terrans on this map. So, and you continue to produce more roaches. We're rally point towards his base. Because usually Terrans do not get the Marauders now. They go straight for tech, for Taurs, Helions or something. But here I come and the guy already has a Marauder. Like, what? And I try to push in as much as possible. I have no idea how could he seen that, but even with one Marauder and a ramp, this strategy is like, it fails. And now I'm like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't have much mineral advantage, much anything. So I try to just think with what to counter this push, because I'm thinking that he will get more Marauders and push out. So I move back and I plan to make the only unit that can essentially counter Terran Marauders, and that's Speedlings. So I put up the speed. I don't have the second gas because I don't need that, and I put up the second hatchery to produce a lot of links as soon as possible, because I'm sensing since he didn't expand, he will push. Yep, he's scouting me, and yeah, that's Satiini does what Satiini does best. He goes Banshee. Like, wow. No push, just Banshee. But with 2 hatcheries, you can actually produce enough queens to fend off Banshees. And yeah, also, like, when you have this high economy on minerals, you have extra gas. You can invest it into upgrade, which can prove useful later on. But this is very non-standard situation. I almost never go to hatchery one base, but I have pretty decent amount of links to fend off anything right now, except for the Banshee with the stealth. And yep, nothing happens, and now I see it. See the Banshee? He starts shooting me. He sees actually that I have a lot of army and moves that away, and instantly I make another queen. And I saw that the replays from the Zoda cap. I know that Satiini doesn't do 2 starport Banshees, so the queens should be enough to fend this off. But he loves stealth. That's why there comes an overseer. And I didn't just rush his base because that would be suicide to this. I just moved to his base, then moved back, and everything is right in time to fend this off. And let's check, just for the sake of it, resources. No, income, yeah. Yep. Even though my income is almost maxed, Terran still has more income because of mules. But where are mules? Well, he has much more SCVs. Good that he's spending his money not on mules but on scouting. So once I send it off, the Banshees, like, the good idea was to expand. Just, again, 1 base Zerg versus 1 base Terran is a losing battle. And 2 hatcheries give you a lot of links. So basically I was expecting him to push because he was sitting on 1 base all this time, but when and where? And I guess this 2 hatchery build actually screwed his timing and everything, because like, he's not used to 2 hatchery Zergs, and I think we should look more into that. Okay, yeah, now with Mule up and running, it's like, yeah, it's pretty big advantage over me. Nice waste of Banshees. And we have expansions approximately at the same time. Okay, well, I don't know that he expanded, but I'm assuming that he did. Yep. So